Alright. Well, it's kind of already started at this point, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Alright. After having to restart the stream because the first time I try it, it's completely laggy, so apparently this computer can't take stream in 1080 right now, so it's gonna be 720, which stinks. I guess it's as much as I don't want to. I'm gonna have to look at upgrading my CPU before I can start streaming 1080. But anyway. We did quite a bit last time, which was on Friday. We got 21, so we can get the next upgrade to all of that. Really, there's not too much else to do. And no, Navi, I'm not gonna listen to you. Just, it's not worth it. It's really not. Alright. Just so I can spend some money. Because I'm gonna be gaining a ton anyway. I can't get that. Alright. Let's just get a quick 5 and then we'll go back in. That way I can just make sure I feel like I'm actually making the most out of the money that I'm getting out of this side quest. Alright. Actually, yes, there you are. We can go ahead and unleash the bugs. No. Oh, come on. I put him way too close to the thing, so I'll have to see if I can't cut some of this grass and possibly. Okay. Apparently that was the first time I picked. Yeah, it makes sense because we got magic last time. Alright. So we're out in Hyrule Field. Don't have too much to do other than really kind of hang out here for a little bit. Although I don't know how long it's actually going to take to find this guy. There. That was the tiniest spin attack, dude. That was the tiniest I've seen a spin attack. That is so sad. Alright, well. Trying to find this one little dude that runs around Hyrule Field if you have the bunny hood. Well, he kind of runs around Hyrule Field anyway, but just finding him is ridiculously hard. it's who you give the bunny hood to, so it's just this ridiculous hunt to find this guy. I believe he sticks to the path, or for the most part he sticks to the path. Oh man. You know what? Actually, we'll carry that for a minute. Also, I'm kind of sick of seeing that. Let's just have it like a normal. And I hear the moo cow. What is he doing back up there? It's whatever. He's like, oh man, I got it. No, dude. I don't want to hear what you said again, because I honestly didn't want to hear it the first time, but somehow you decided to show back up. Why? No one really knows. I'm not entirely sure where the guy is. I believe he runs somewhat around in here. Gosh, I really can't remember where this guy is. It's bugging me that I can't remember. That's annoying. Alright. It would be nice if the actual bunny hood was going on, where you could just run so quick it didn't matter. Is it possibly? It's possibly. Oh, you know what? Wait. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I thought I was seeing things for a second. Nope. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything, and I have a thought that it's because I haven't beaten the third boss yet, so that's probably why. So we'll just kind of no, we'll just leave it at that and just head on to the third area, because actually we get a kind of quick sort of teleporting over to where Lake Hylia is from there, so that way I don't have to run all the way down there, because otherwise that would be just the worst. Alright. And off we go. No. I wanted bombs. Oh my goodness, game. No. You go shush. Oh my goodness. Game. I can't speed through his text. Oh my goodness. It's not like we haven't heard this kind of spiel before, but he's wanting to give it to us anyway, just cause. The cutscene was so long the bomb exploded, Ah, fantastic. You have to be kidding me. It only destroyed that one boulder. Yeah, let's go chicken. This is nuts, the new version of Pokemon. It's... Let's Go Chicken has nothing to do with Pokemon, actually. I'm just... slightly frustrated with that bird. That giant bird. Oh well. Well, anyway. Oh. Gee, thanks, camera, for putting it in the worst possible way. But I do appreciate the fact that I can actually get up. Good grief. I am gonna need you at some point, but let's kind of jump up here for now. And play some songs for the frogs. Yeah, I'm glad you played with the Ocarina well. Here, take some rupees. Got 50 rupees, and... You know... This game... Yay! They're all happy. Take some money. And yay. More songs. More rupees. And I've got one more. And I don't have the Song of Storms yet, so I can't quite actually do... that. Yep. Well, that happened. You try to do things fancy, you can't do it. Just, the game's not gonna let you. I will have to leave and come back because the game. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well because you're eating them. How about 10 rupees? Fine. Chomp chomp. How about some magic beans? Well, they're not that popular yet. How about 20? Alright, buy another one. And... chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They're getting quite popular. 30 rupees. Alright, we'll buy another one. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They're all the rage. And got another magic beans. Alright, chomp, 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 chomp. Let's have some popular magic beans. You'll regret it if you don't buy them now. 50 rupees. Alright. I've got 5 of them. I don't think there's really too much of a need to really worry about it. other than going ahead and getting some planted. I do need some bugs. I would be really happy if I had some bugs, but I don't have some bugs right now, so we'll deal with that when that comes around. Alright. Let's roll back. Roll back? Something to that effect. I honestly don't know. Again with the bird! Good grief. What is wrong with this bird? He has some problems. Alright, Can I skip? No. I can't skip it. Alright, fine. You gonna be like this? I'm just gonna be like this. You know, if they didn't make, like, some of... I don't know why, I just don't like the giant bird. He's annoying. Well, more than annoying, but you get the point. Alright. Now we've got the heart piece, we got some of the songs done with the frogs. What? Game! What was that? Fine. I honestly don't know what that was. Yeah, you're coming with me. It's just... I think it's necessary. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to wait till I get another heart piece. And I can just get it now. Oh. You know what? Why did I even bother? Because the chicken is gonna jump in the water. Okay. Thankfully that did not happen. Although some Tektites are wanting some of the chicken, and I don't care for that. Yo, Link, there you go. Oh. This chicken is not gonna like me by the end of this trip. He really isn't. If he already doesn't like me. It's highly possible he does not like me right now. That and the chicken's gonna keep clucking all day long. Which, I guess things could be worse. Alright. That being said, we do have another heart container. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get this guy. Don't think anything really else I can do here. There's some things, but I think it's just for rupees, which I don't really need. Not right now, anyway. Alright, you could stop zooming out, game. It's like, let's pan out until it touches almost the floor, and you can't even see Link anymore. Alright. And here... I guess we can go ahead and get... Yeah, let's go ahead and get the silver scale. Because that would be... We need to get that anyway, but it'd be quicker to go ahead and do it. Trying to think of the least amount of trips I have to take up all these steps. Alright. And tosses my money in the water, because why not? Start! Oh, there we go. I always like trying to see if I can't get one of the 5 rupees as you're headed down. If you aim it well, you can, but sometimes they're in really awkward positions to where you can't do that. Alright. Kill. That didn't take too long, thankfully. But you gotta travel all the way back up. Ah, man. The design of this place is... I like it for the most part, but having to do Like, come up here, do the little mini game, then come all the way back up is just... it's slightly annoying. Alright. What a graceful dive! Now please take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper underwater. Yay, we got the silver scale. That, and we're gonna need our Deku sticks. That way we can go ahead and hopefully get the piece of heart. It depends on how fast I am with this. Who knows? Alright. Oh, I was about to say, I don't know if I'm gonna get that or not. The answer was yes. No. That was fast enough. Good. Always nice getting that on the first try and not having to do it again. We can get our piece of heart, then go to Lake Hylia. And there we go. And go ahead and get this bottle. Alright, we got the empty bottle, but there's something inside of it. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and try to make up a song for Pierre. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I'll have to make something up on the spot. Whoa, you have the ocarina. Why don't you lay a tune on me with it, baby? I honestly don't know. There we go. There we go. That's a thing. That way I can just go ahead and have that done. And it's easier so I don't forget it. And I'm going to try to get a good catch here. I honestly have never done well with this minigame. It's by far one of my least favorites in this game. 20 rupees, no rumble for you. That's fine. Yes. I'm trying to think of which one actually was the better catch. I think it's the one by I want to say it's the one by this log, but I may be mistaken. Oh, what? Oh, that would help if I actually was pressing A. Gosh. I'm used to trying to play it with the 3DS where you have a different button you gotta press. Oh my goodness. How big is this guy? 5 pounds? Fine. I think the biggest... you have to catch something ridiculous. I know it's more than 5 pounds, that's for sure. Come on, there we go. Oh, goodness. Maybe it was at the one that's completely underwater. Possibly. Oh, come on. Fine. That's not the fish I was looking for, though. That fish chased it, that's for sure. Oh gosh. Alright, come on. I know you want it. Oh, come on. Come on, fish. You know you want it. Yes! And it was pretty close, so it shouldn't take too much to actually get him. Shouldn't. I mean, it's as big as Link. Wow, it's a real looker! Let's see, it weighs 10 pounds! Do you want to keep it? Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. I believe it was the 10-pound guy, or it was 12? We'll see. I mean, I'll have to look it up later, but I believe it's the 10-pound guy. What do you want? Weigh my fish. Whoa! This fish is huge! It looks like a new record! It weighs at least 10 pounds! Seriously, here's your prize! Alright, yeah. You need the one where you get the piece of heart. And then, so, yeah, I want to quit. So, we actually did pretty good. Didn't take too long to get that guy. I was actually expecting to be here for quite a while. Because I've usually done really badly when it came to actually trying to catch that guy. Just never been good at it. Well, I never thought I'd be good at it, just put it that way, and that's why I didn't try too much. Alright. Now we can go over to here, set this onto our item slot because we're going to need it. That way we can go ahead and get to where the third dungeon is. And I want to try to finish as much as I can with the child up today.
Whoa, this letter, it's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's in Lord Jabu Jabu? That's not possible. Our guardian, the Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. Evidence seems clear, of course. If you'll go find Ruto, you could pass through here, the altar of Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately, Sora.
And the longest cutscene that is unnecessary in this game, besides the bird. Because in all seriousness, this whole cutscene is completely just incredibly unnecessary. I mean, you could go cook food and be back and probably eat it before this guy's done. That's how unnecessary that whole cutscene is. It's just so ridiculous. Also, while I'm at it, because I forgot to get it, we gotta jump down here and get a fish. And we'll just use the bottle that we got. Nope. I don't know how difficult it actually is to catch a fish in a bottle, but it's got to be something. Because we caught a fish with a fishing rod, now and then we just caught a fish in a bottle. I wonder which one is actually more difficult. 'Cause, I mean, I don't know. I would assume the bottles because you got to get them inside there. But these are supposedly super magic bottles to where you could fit pretty much anything in it. I mean, heck, Linklater fits it in a different game, fits a princess inside the bottle, so it's just, you never know. Oh, boy. That game was weird. That game was really weird, sometimes. I like Majora's Mask for the most part, but gosh, some of the stuff that they do in that game is just really weird. It weirds me out. Like, okay, that's a little bit much. But we'll get there. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Obligatory running into a... Yep. You know, at this point, I think every single one of these trees is going to have one. I think there's a few that don't. Oh, come on. You gotta be joking me. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, it's more like it. And more of this. I don't know if I should be horrified or just... I really don't know. At this point, you just kind of accept whatever happens, even though it seems incredibly silly. And then there's this, and you wonder what you've done with your life. It's really not hard to think that. And here's my biggest thing, it's like, what in the world? Why is the hair flowing upward? You would think, it would have some sense of gravity and not float up, but kind of flow down, but no. It's hair physics in this game. They don't seem to exist. Alright, Furore's Wind. You can use teleporting. It's... the magic is not terrible. You can. There are uses for it. It's just very finite, and of course you gotta have that angle, Nintendo. Oh my goodness. It's whatever. It's whatever at this point, dude. I'm out. I'm just out. Oh boy. All right. Anyway. Man, I miss actually using the bunny hood with the actual effect. I know it's not implemented in this game, it's implemented in the next one, but still. Ugh. Link moving slow. I'm not a fan of it. I guess it's because I'm used to playing Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword, there we go. I was trying to think of the name, I was like, I know the name of this game. But both of those where you can actually move a lot quicker. Oh boy. This one's a unique dungeon, to say the least. Not to say the ones that we've been to before haven't been unique, it's just... It's one of the few times in a Zelda game you go inside something for a boss, for a dungeon. There's a couple of other times, and of course it's inside Jabu Jabu, of course. It is another one. That's Oracle of Ages. There's a dungeon inside Jabu Jabu. And there's that. However, we're gonna go here. Well, that was easy.
You? Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? You're saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I never asked anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father's worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now. And you? Get out of here. Understood? Oh, no!
Uh-huh. Fine. I'll come save you.
Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly since I was a little, but Jabu Jabu is very strange today. There are just electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business. Anyway, you go home. Now. Understand?
I'm gonna keep bugging you.
You're that worried about me?
No, I'm just tasked to bring you home. He didn't care if I brought you by dragging you by your feet, you know. I'm just gonna bring you around.
Then I'll give you the honor of carrying me.
Oh, fantastic.
However, I won't leave until I find what I'm looking for. You better believe me.
Uh-huh. You better believe I'm gonna use you as a weapon. I'm gonna toss you at everything. Alright, let's just get these out of the way. Really? Okay, of course I run into it. Fine. This is gonna be fantastic. Alright. Of course, she works as a weapon hitting these manta rays. What is their actual name? Stinger. Okay. Well, they're not manta rays, they're more the stingrays, but... Still. Come on. I know you want to. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's get rid of your annoying... No, fine. You go up there. Because... no one needs someone that's just gonna keep complaining all day long. Alright. I believe there's a chest up here. Nope, that's just a bunch of pots. Oh, come on. I was about to throw her to hit it. But you can throw her to hit these. Makes no sense, but, you know, I don't have to bring out my slingshot for that, so I'm not gonna complain. Link? There we go. How did that happen? I somehow tossed her one direction, and then jumped, and you know what? I'm just not even going to worry about it. I think it's better off that way. Oh, the business shrub. What does he sell again? I forget what these business shrubs actually sell, but usually it's useless. I surrender. In return, I'll give you Deku Nuts. Yeah, that was completely useless. There was no point in me actually doing that. And hopefully I can... Nope. Of course I don't. Gosh, alright, fine. We'll wait. And... so, how's your day? And, okay, fine. Just be rude. And you can't look with this C up if you have her being carried. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and head this way. I believe best way to go about it is going this way. Oh, these guys. Yeah. She's the best manner of actually getting rid of these things, in my opinion. Her falling from my arms counted as that actually killing it. I'm not gonna complain. That tail's... A what? You know, at this point. There we go. And I believe... Really? You're gonna stop me midair? This way! Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can't press it on your own. No kidding, Sherlock. I can't. It's not like I couldn't see that. Alright. Oh, yeah, this room. You have to find the stingrays and then have them come out and then shoot them. Well, you don't have to shoot them with a slingshot. I just find it easier to take care of them that way. I honestly don't know if you can hit them with the Deku Nuts. You might be able to. Oh, how about that? I'm on top of the chest. I think I remember actually trying that at some point. The boomerang. Alright. Nicely done. Use it to attack distant enemies. Well, I certainly will. We're not going to need the... shoot, what was I thinking about? We're not going to need the Ocarina here, so... Really? There we go. And... Nope. Of course not. Why would it be that easy? It works like that, though. She fits on it perfectly. Parasitic tentacle, it seems like that narrow part is the weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. Oh. There we go. Easily done. And the thing is, this dungeon's not even that long. It's shorter than the Dodongo's Cavern, I believe. Because the weird thing is, the first thing you get is the... you actually get the... Oh, she's going to give me a lecture.
How inconsiderate! How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility.
How about I toss you at more enemies? Because that would be completely responsible. And the red slimy thing is gone. Must be because you cut the red tail. Uh-huh. Will that work with the other ones? I'm pretty sure. Alright. There we go. Not too difficult. If you don't get it done in time, the room just resets. But since we did get this done within time, we got the compass. We're good to go. I will say this dungeon is nice in the fact that it doesn't have like unnecessary chests. Because there are some dungeons that have the chests that are completely unnecessary, and you wonder why that's a thing, as to why that they're there. Why they even gave you the chest in the first place, but oh, my finger's hitting both the down and the right, so I kept canceling out the boomerang with the deco nut. Alright, let's take the princess along. If you could leave her, I would, because she's just there. She doesn't really do much. She's there for story. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's put this... get this dealt with. No. I was not wanting to hit the up. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. What? There we go. Game. Come on. There you go. Oh, got both of them. Alright. Not complaining there. But that was weird. For some reason... Camera, what are you doing? Okay, there we go. Gosh. Forgot how bad the camera can be sometimes in this game. Alright. Then just move around there. Fall down here. Oh. Let's do this. What? Okay. There we go. Got that. And we'll get this one as well. I believe that's the only two Skulltulas in this... it's not really a temple, so I hesitate to even say that it is, but it technically is. Alright, that's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there. Yay. Alright. We throw you up there by placing you down. Well, we're not going to actually throw you up there. You have to get up on your own feet. But, yeah, she gets it. She got the Spiritual Stone, but why the princess? Exactly. Oh my goodness, I finally found it. My mother's stone. I got very upset when Jabu Jabu swallowed it. I was feeding him and all of a sudden he swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be here anymore. So take me home right now. How about you come down and then we can do that. But nope, since she does not do that, we're stuck having to fight this mini-boss. What is this, an octopus? Not really. It kinda is. It's just a giant Octorok with an attitude. Not a fan of this guy. Oh, really? I was seeing if I could actually try to be fancy, because I know you can actually freeze him while he's twisting like that. Or at least I thought you could. No, that doesn't work either. And it's weird, if you Z-target him, you're not going to be able to catch up with him, really. Ow. Come on. There we go. I keep drawing the sword a little bit too close. Alright, you make your decision which way you going. Alright. This... not a whole lot said. Oh, come on, game. This Octorok is probably the most annoying mini-boss in this game. It really is. I guess they really did change it, because it was very different in the 3D version. You can actually freeze him again. Playing the N64 version again just makes me realize... Wait. Huh. He can do that? Okay. I did not realize that was something that guy could do. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go, we got him. That took entirely too long. That's probably gonna take longer than the actual boss. I don't know what's up with that mini-boss, but I find him more annoying than anything. Alright. Oh yeah, there actually is one more Skulltula in this dungeon. It's in the next remover, I believe. It's that or somewhere, somewhat close to it. Alright. There we go. Never understood why there was switches like that in this dungeon. I get that they're introducing that concept in this game right here, but it's weird. That's just my take on it. Alright. I believe that is the last Skulltula of this dungeon, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. At least here. And there's the boss. Game? Of course! I can't do a roll jump because it just doesn't want me to. Fine. I always thought the concept of this boss was actually really cool. But it is weird. It is a very strange boss, I will say that. Alright, let's just keep on going. Oh, well, that... Alright, fine. There we go. Okay, I just barely touched the boss and he completely knocked me over. Fantastic. Yep. Oh, come on! I was that far away. Fine. I will say this part of the boss is actually kind of cool, where he's spinning around and trying to shoot you, but oh, come on. Again, trying to shoot me with the giant laser beams. Oh. I somehow didn't... Oh, well, I take that back. Oh, I was one hit away. Of course I was. Fine. He does have a lot more health compared to the other bosses. At least when you're a kid. The adult, that depends. Alright. We're good. Let's leave. I think that whole dungeon took me a whole 20 minutes.
You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little.
Uh-huh. I mean, I get that sometimes well, there goes that. She falls in love pretty fast, that's for sure. What is with Ruto?
You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you want? Just tell me.
I want that spiritual stone. You can say nothing, really.
And she's like, don't be shy. I can tell you're thinking. My mother gave it to me and said that I should only give it to the man who will be my husband. And you might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Alright, I'll give it to you, my precious stone.
Hey, my precious possession, the Zora's sapphire. I don't know how that's a ring. Well, I know she says you can kind of call it the Zora's engagement ring, but she kind of jumped the boat really big. It's like, oh, shit, it's like, okay. So technically, we're what, 7, 8 years old or something, and we're already engaged. It's like, what in the world is this game? The Zora's Sapphire, the spiritual stone of water is passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession? Well, you don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back and see the princesses. Go see Princess Zelda. Fantastic.
Don't tell my father.
Sure. We're not gonna tell him. We're too close for comfort, as he might think, and on top of that, try for 100%. I'm still debating if I'm going to do 100% with the Skulltulas, but as far as items and everything, and like heart containers, yeah, I'm going to try for 100% on that. Oh, really? Alright. Like heart containers, items, and stuff like that, definitely I'm going to try for 100%. Oh, it wasn't in that one. What? I knew it was... Wait. I know there's a heart container here. Am I just completely not seeing it? Weird. I thought there was a heart container here. Alright.
Did my most precious possession help you in your quest?
Not yet. Because we haven't gone to use it, so. Alright. Let's see. What all we got here? Almost 30. Okay. I must be thinking like of Master Quest or something like that, because I've played a bunch of that, and there might have been like a heart piece there or something, but it's been forever since I played the vanilla version of this game. That just leads back to the forest. I don't need to head back there, really. Alright. I want to try to take the left and get up on the... Ow. Get up on top of there. If I don't miss it. I could possibly miss it. Oh, really? Oh, I do need the chicken. Oh. Alright. Well, I had to come down here for the chicken, so... Apparently I'm making bank just by swimming throughout this river, though. Like, who throws their money in the river? That or it's all the enemies that had cash and they just lost it. Alright. You're coming with me. Whether you want to or not. It's... Probably you don't. You probably hated the fact that I took you along on such a long adventure beforehand. You're like, not again! Wait, again? Oh my goodness, game. That's the second time this game has done that to me. It's like, oh, Link's not actually going to jump. He's gonna just fall. It's whatever. Man. Oh, what? Nope. I'm not doing that. There we go. I'm not gonna harass you anymore, chicken. You can go away. At least I don't think I would need the chicken again. Well, there's one up here, so... Okay. I wasn't moving. Why'd you throw it? I don't even know. Oh, this is a fairy fountain. I mean, I can always use a fairy. With how silly my playing's being throughout this playthrough, I'm just gonna need one, I think. Alright. I'm gonna pick this guy up, because I don't... Oh, yeah, I could have made it. Oh, he came with me! He came down the hole, but he's not gonna show up. Alright. I've been needing some of these guys. Thank goodness. I was without them for quite a while. Got 20 rupees. And I don't think there's anything in those, but we'll just look. Really? Really, game? The boomerang hits grass and just I don't even know. There. I don't think there's anything ever in these, but since I'm trying to look for everything, I'm just trying to see if I can find anything. Alright. Oh, I can get more of those magic beans later. I've got plenty of them. Well, actually, speaking of the magic beans, there's a little spot where I can use the bugs. Oh, of course, it doesn't actually work. Oh, fantastic. Alright, I need to be close enough, but not too close. You gonna work this time? No? Come on. I know you can actually work if there's a bean stuck already in it, so come on. What is this? Seriously? Ugh, fine. If I lose the bug, I lose the bug. Really? I must have already gotten it, and I just totally forgot. Which is highly possible. All that time. Oh, gosh. If that's gonna be the... I don't even know. That's what I thought. Because I know you can be close to it, but for some reason they weren't going inside the soft soil until I was right on top of it. Which was really weird. Yeah, let's just go ahead and proceed the story somewhat. I'm still going to do a bunch of stuff. Well, at least try to do as much as I can as a kid. I'm just playing like the normal N64 version of it. It's not Master Quest or anything. Because I originally wanted to see if I could do a randomizer thing, but whatever the ROM was that I was able to find, it didn't work with the randomizer. So I was like, alright, I'll just play the vanilla version. And you gotta hand it to Zelda, she has quite the throwing arm. She's able to throw it that far. I get it's a small object, but still. Because she's trying to throw it past Impa, over her shoulder, so it's a bit of an awkward throw, and she's able to throw it that far. You gotta give props to her. Anyway.
I lost her. You over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid.
It's the slowest text for laughing. Gosh.
You want a piece of me? Very funny, I like your attitude.
And he was so hurt by it, he's just sitting down. He's not laying down, he's just sitting down.
Pathetic fool.
Little fool.
Do you realize who you're dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world.
It's funny how he just zaps you and then runs off. It's well, gallops off, or whatever you want to put it. It's I find it a weird scene now, but as a kid I thought it was really cool. But it's just an awkward scene. A lot of these are really awkward, I find. Oh, and of course, this game has to have the most ridiculous aspect of this. You have to dive to pick up the Ocarina of Time. Yay.
Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could do is leave you with this ocarina and this melody.
I've never understood the whole point of them bobbing up and down when they're playing the ocarina. I don't know if that's supposed to help her play the song better or what, but I don't know. Okay, hold on. I gotta prop my foot up. Because my knee's killing me. And a completely gray screen.
Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar at the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce.
Alright, cool. Okay, I think that possibly unlocks the bunny dude. I don't know. Oh man, I wish I knew what actually made him spawn. Because I want to give him the bunny hood. That way I can be done with the mask side quest. Oh, there he is! I saw him. It somewhat. If I saw the pixels right. Oh gosh. Yep, that's him. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with this. Oh, you know what? We got an ocarina. We're gonna turn it to night. That way we won't have to wait for it. But really? Dude. I thought he only took breaks at night. Apparently not. Oh, now he takes a break. Let's see what he says normally.
In old times, I heard there were many wild rabbits in the land of Hyrule. Not anymore, though, because of the excessive hunting. I want to become a rabbit. Listen to the wind in those ears, hop around with those legs, even if I can only pretend.
Yo.
I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, genuine rabbit ears of the animals of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. Oh, my long dream. Returning to the wild life. Finally, the actor, the stage, the prop have been reunited.
It's a 50 rupee max, but he paid a crazy amount of money for it and more. More than you can count. Go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 rupees. There we go. We did that. I believe it doesn't matter how big your wallet is, he'll just fill it all the way to the full, or he just does 200. I think he just does 200, but from what the text was saying, it was he paid enough for you to fill your wallet, no matter what wallet you had. Alright, we can turn in that. And there's a couple of other things I know I can do. I can go back to the previous two temples and get the sculptulas and that I could with the in those places. Well, actually, I can only there's only something to do in the first one, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken. Because I don't think Dodongo's Cavern you need the boomerang at all. You actually need to be an adult to do it. Alright. Oh. Let's go in and pay the guy the 50 rupees. Oh great, you sold it! Please pay me back the 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh yay! Well done, well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is always mysterious mask that's passed down from the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Ho ho ho. And there we go. From now on, you can borrow any mask you want, just have faith. Welcome! And you have a Gerudo mask. This is a weird one. It makes a great lady disguise. I actually want to see what the Gerudos will actually think if you wear this over there at their place, because they have it blocked off, but I wonder what they'll say. If you wear it and talk to her, of course, she wonders what's your problem. As she always does. She can't make up her mind on anything. Well, I guess she does make up her mind, she just doesn't like anything. Alright. And I think there's one other thing I can do over in the Gerudo Valley as a kid anyway, so... Actually, there's a few things. This isn't really helping, but I'm trying to see if this will go a little bit faster. Not really. I forget what the fastest way to actually travel through all this is, because Hyrule Field is really big, and it takes forever as a kid to go through. And of course, the land is clipping through everything right now. That's just fantastic. I saw you up there. I care not for your shenanigans. Okay, I did get the guy in there, if there was one. I do know there's a golden Skulltula in the Gerudo Valley I can get now that I've got the boomerang. Now I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and get that. You should be able to get it with the boomerang. Alright. Well, no, I need this. Especially if I'm playing the Sun Song. There we go. And then I was going to see what they thought if I wore this. Hey kid, you've got guts coming around here wearing that. Still, you can't fool us with that easily. Okay. Fine. Huh. Really? I didn't know there was a glitch for that. I've got both of the upgrades, so... But I did not know there was a glitch that prevented you from getting both upgrades. Chicken! Fine. And nope, I can't make it. And of course the chicken... fine. Yeah, I believe... Yeah, I've got both of them, because I did that pretty much right after I got done with the first or second temple. Oh, okay. I usually always have the both Deku Nut upgrades before I get to that point, so that's probably why I've never noticed it. They may have. I do know there is a bombable place here. Of course I didn't get it right on the first go. Yo. Alright, you win! I'll sell you a piece of heart, 10 rupees! Sure. I'm game for having another one of those. And I believe that is a full row. I might be mistaken. What are you going on about, Navi? Good grief. I don't know why I bother, because she's always going insane like that, but hey. Make sure I got everything in all these different places. I do need some more bugs. Oh, there we go. Alright. 5 rupees? Alright. It was worth getting the bugs though. Of course, there's, for some reason, one of the P-hats deciding to stay up in the air. Don't know why. Let me guess. He's coming after me, or sent his little... They're right behind me. Ah. Sent the little guys. Rip. That was just rude. Alright. Now I'm just checking every nook and cranny and making sure I got everything. Because I know there is one particular hole you can fall down in Hyrule Field that has a whole bunch. Well, it's got like a cow, a Skulltula in it, but you need dense fire for it if you're a kid, or at least the fire arrows. I want to say that's up near Hyrule Castle. But I can come over here and get the Skulltula in Long Long Ranch. Well, I think it's actually 2 of them, because you can't get them without the boomerang. Okay, alright, so since we're relatively close to the Gerudo side of the map, that's gonna be easy to get to from here. one window over. Navi, you were locked on it. What's wrong with you? Okay. Yeah, I did know that. That's what I was trying to do, but the past few times I was actually trying that, for some reason the bugs wouldn't go in and I would end up getting so close to the soft soil they would just immediately get in after I let them out. That was the biggest issue I had. And I'm trying to remember which ones I actually searched and which ones I hadn't, so that's been a thing. Man, that was just really rude. That bird was really rude. Alright. So I am now at 32. So I can get 2 of the other prizes from the Sculptura kids. It's crazy how many of those things you can get as a kid. I know there's a few places in Kakariko Village that I can check the soft soil for. Yeah, I've got all the ones here. I got the one in the tree earlier. And I just got those 2. I believe that's all 3 of them. Oh, good grief. Look at him run. I know I'm missing one from the Deku tree, but it's because I didn't have bombs and you need a big brain to get it, so I'm gonna have to go back and get that one. Oh, there is a 4th one? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm trying to remember which one that 4th one was. Really? Not sure how you would actually check that. Is there like a... Oh. You know what? I've never noticed that. Well, it looks like so far I don't have them all when it comes to being anywhere, so I might have to go back. Alright. Oh, he wasn't in here. Really? Oh, he's back here, okay. Alright. There we go. Oh, hello. He went around. Well, I don't see anything that represents the Skulltula. I think that was the only one I've gotten from Hyrule Field, so... I believe so. I seriously think I would have to go through all of them. Oh, it has to be over the circle? Let's see. Because there's the two up there. Well, one up there, one in the tree, one at the far end. Oh, okay. You have to bomb a tree. Alright, well... Not the closest one. Is there actually a tree in the back? Usually, like, the ones that are in trees, you can do it day or night. If it doesn't work during the day, I can always turn it to night. It's alright. Oh, man. Let's just go ahead and turn it tonight. I think I know which one you're talking about. About the one in here being in behind the gate. Well, I thought it was over here. I was mistaken. Oh. I know where it is now. Gosh. As soon as I saw the thing, I was like, oh, wait a minute. It's on that. Gosh. It has been a while since I played this game. 'Cause that one right there used to be like one of the first Skulltulas I would always get, but apparently I forgot. Don't know how I forgot it, but I did. Alright, that should be all 4 of them. Oh! Well, how about that? Good to know. Thanks for the tip. Alright. It is really helpful. That way you don't have to be wondering the entire time, did I get them all in that area? You can just check. Alright. Now to head back to Kakariko Village. And I know, well, I know a lot of them you can't get until you have the boomerang, and I think some of them you can't get till you're an adult. I might be wrong about that. Yeah. I know a lot of the earlier ones, they kind of block you from ever getting them because you don't have the boomerang yet. Since I didn't quite make it here till night. I think there's one out by the shop. Unless I already got it, which is possible. I don't hear it. But I do know, if anything, there should be one around here. Alright. There we go. Okay, I must have got that guy. Alright. I say that, and I've had times where it waited like half a minute, and then the guy came out. Alright. What was that, Link? You just kind of fell in the water. Alright. I might have got them all in the village. I just need to go to the Deku Tree. Yeah, I got that one. I just did a backflip to get it. Alright. Don't need to worry about you guys. Not yet. Yeah. Not quite. Can't hurt to try. Yeah, I believe there's one... if my memory serves me correctly, there's a skull in each one of the soft patches. And I've gotten some of them. Not a lot of them, but I have gotten some of them. The two in the Lost Woods I hadn't checked yet. That would explain why I didn't get one when I put the bugs in there earlier. How a bomb does not kill that thing, I don't know. You know what, I'm not gonna complain about that not it somehow hitting, but Alright. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's the last one. You know, I've been playing this game since I think the year it came out, and I have never noticed that one little bit. That is just crazy. That's also pretty sad, but you know. Yeah, I did get the song set up. Oh, it would be a nightmare, that's for sure. Especially if you only had one left to get. But then again, I also was a kid that grew up with the I was one of the kids that grew up with having the guide along with me, so I kind of checked it off as I was going. But I just played for the fun of it. I never really did too much in terms of 100%. I think the closest thing I ever got as a kid growing up was with Majora's Mask, because that was a lot easier to 100%. Alright. But I agree, I probably wouldn't bother if there wasn't a way to check and see which ones you got. That's true, it is a lot more fun to actually 100% because I find it a lot more fun to do a lot of the side quests because it involved all the masks and stuff like that. Alright. First one's there we go. Oh. I don't think I've ever done all of the Poe hunting. Because of just how ridiculous that is. It's just a matter of trying to go through it and make sure you get everything. Okay, how did that not blow that up? I don't know. I believe this is just a cow. Oh, no, it's actually not a cow. I was mistaken. It is 5 rupees. Of course it is. Alright. Yes, that is true, Marlon. Alright. Alright, no. I don't understand why they make you wait so long for the sculpture to come out of the soft soil, but oh, I forgot what you were selling. Oh, Deco Nuts. Alright. Yeah, I might just have to wait till I'm an adult, because I know where it is. No thanks. I want to buy some more magic beans. Yeah, you can't get most of them until you're an adult, but I think we're at like 35 or something. 37. Oh. As I remember, one of them was actually in this area. Nah, I did both the magic beans and the bugs. It probably is the Forest Temple. Well, thank you, Google Chrome. And thank you, Marlon, for subbing. I just decided to show up on my desktop. Hey, this person subscribed. Alright. I think that's all I can do for this area right now. I know I can go to Kakariko and get to the one in the graveyard. You do have to go back and forth quite a bit on that. Yeah, I want to try to purchase as many magic beans as my money will let me right now. Which I think is 2 more. Yeah, because one's going to be 60, the other's going to be 70. Alright. Yo. These are super popular magic beans, in case you're wondering. They'll soon be sold out. Yeah, because you're eating them. Super price! 60 rupees. I do realize they're not completely, like, all of them are necessary to go for, but I figure why not. That's just my thought behind it. What else am I gonna spend all this money on? Yeah, I know there's the one in the dunes you need, and I also have yet... Well, I'll have to check, but I don't think I've planted one in the graveyard yet either. It's sad that I'm trying to remember what I did earlier. But trying to do all this stuff all at the same time, it kind of just meshes together. True, you could hookshot to the box. I would say the forest temple was more annoying. Yeah, I guess I understand that's not what Nintendo intended, but you find ways around what they intended, and normally with all of it. Was I not? I might have already gotten it. Huh. But just 'cause I feel like putting it there. I do want to wait till it's nighttime and then come back. Because, still, I have yet to see Dampe. And that's quite annoying. Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. But I'm hoping to just get the one with Dampe and get the heart piece with Dampe. Because I hadn't got that yet. And also do the... Skulltula at the same time. That way, don't have to make multiple trips. There's also the ones here. What? He's here all day? Oh, okay. Oh. Right. Personally, I actually like the Shadow Temple quite a bit. Water Temple, first time around, was confusing, but I'll be honest, I actually like the Master Quest Water Temple a lot better. Really? Oh. Okay. My bad. I thought you could, but I never remember seeing it actually, I just don't ever remember seeing it. A way to actually climb up, so I just never thought you could. Or I forgot, one of the two. Fire Temple, it's... I just think it's too long for whatever they were trying to do with it, and the amount of keys in that temple is ridiculous. As far as the Spirit Temple, it's not bad. I actually like the concept of it, doing it both as a child and an adult. But it's somewhat it's kind of like some of the later temples. It just is really long, and I don't mind a long temple as long as it's interesting. But a Fire Temple was not that. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of somewhat on a little bit on the low end for money. So let's see. Oh, 5 rupees. That gives me another dig at least. Yeah, you do need the hook shot. What? You okay, Dompe? Okay. Alright. At some point today, Dompe. Okay, we're good. Hopefully he'll get a 20 if he didn't get the heart piece. Oh, no! There we go! Oh, me. The luck on that. I don't think I've ever been that lucky for that heart piece. Yeah, it is worse than the one in Majora's Mask. But somehow I got lucky. Game? Lock onto it, please. There we go. Alright. I think that's all the ones I can get right now. At least here. You know what? I don't think I've... I don't think I've been to Zora's domain and got any Skulltulas there. Yeah, I didn't get any there. Fantastic. I just remembered that. Yeah. I can't remember if it's you. No, I hadn't talked to you yet. You get the Rumble Pack, which is kind of... Well, actually, it's the Stone of Agony. Don't have that. The curse has been broken. Here's a reward for you. Got the Giant's Wallet. Now we can carry a ton of money. Hello, sir. And I know there's a treasure thing in this area. There we go. Somewhere around here. I forget exactly where. There we go. Zora's domain. Oh. Whoops. Is that doing the diving minigame? Like the second time? Oh, come on. I call shenanigans on that. Oh, that one. Well, I did the one with lighting up the torches. I did that right after I got the scale. Actually, I believe there's a... Unless it's an adult-only Skulltula, I think I can get this other one. If I can actually make this jump. Sometimes I can't make it. Nope, that didn't work. Oh yeah, that heart piece one is a pain. I somehow was able to get that one as well. I might have, but I'm going to check one other spot because I think there... Because I'm trying to remember all this myself. It is pretty bad. But I know if you want to get all the pieces of heart, you're going to have to do it twice. Once as a kid and once as an adult. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I did get that heart piece as well. It was one of the ones I got the last time I streamed it. It might just be as an adult. I probably got everything as a kid. Because I did all the minigame stuff. I've done... pretty much all of it, I think. Because I know in Dodongo's Cavern there's a thing that needs the... excuse me, the scarecrow for it. Huh. I mean, I can check. I gotta wait for daylight anyway. Well, apparently I did get it. Or there wasn't one in there. I think I already got it. Oh, this one, okay. Oh, nope, that didn't have it. Oh, hello. Hello, big guy. Oh. And certainly throw bombs around. Well, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh. Of course. Of course. There you go. I keep forgetting that you had to do that. Alright. that 40? It might be 40. It is 40, so we can actually go get the other. Alright, we got one other prize we can go get. How about that? Well, certainly is. Well, yeah. Got 2 areas completely cleared of them, which is nice. It was 39 not that long ago. That's where I was like, man, I'm gonna have to be an adult for all that. Just to get 1 Skulltula. But apparently, you can get 40 of them as a kid, which is before you even become an adult, which is insane. I didn't realize you can get that many. Because usually I would get the adult's wallet, and that's about as far as I went. Got Bomb Chew. Really? That's the prize for 40? Alright. Yeah, I did get that one. There's actually... Gosh. There's so much I can think of that I need to do. Ugh. Because I know there... Oh, man. Because there's that bean I need to plant in the Gerudo Valley. Unless that's not necessary. It's probably not, but... let me see. Got Lon Lon Ranch, got Hyrule Field, and that's it. It is unnecessary? Alright. Yeah, I do have the Great Deku Tree, that is true. And was it actually just those 2? No, there's 3 of them in Jabu Jabu that I got. I think that's all of them in there. Unless one of them's hiding on me. Alright, chicken. You're gonna have to help me get back over there. So I'm trying to make sure I got everything. Yeah, since I'm going to have to go to the Zoro domain at night, I was thinking about checking that as well. That way I can just make sure. Alright. Whoa. What was that? Oh gosh. Are there really none in Zoro's domain itself? I hadn't got the frog one yet. I know you need the Song of Storms for it, and I don't have the ability to get that song yet. Okay. But I did play all the other songs that I've gotten so far, and all I've gotten is money. Oh, okay, yeah, there's one as an adult. That's what I thought. Alright. I know there's one in this area over by that log, but let me go ahead and check in here real quick. Yep, I got them all in here. Alright, so that is 4 areas cleared. Oh, no, it is over here. Ruto. Yep. She's like, I just met you, let's get engaged. And then 7 years later, she gets turned into a sage and she never leaves. Alright, just making sure with that. There's nothing I can do back there. I think that's it of what I can do here. Alright. Nope, wasn't quite able to get up there by jumping. Oh, you know what? There actually isn't another one I'm thinking of I can go get. It's in Lycalia. Now that I've got the boomerang. Pretty much. Yeah. It pretty much robbed her of her engagement ring. She's probably not too happy about that. Yes, I did get the heart piece with the torches. But I can't remember if I got the Skulltula that's hanging out in here. Might have, might not have. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Alright. Let's go ahead and just plant that there. I think that's it here. Oh. Thinks where is exactly. Probably not. I've never done it before. I could try it, but Isn't that only where, when you're an adult? Because I know there is one that's there, but I thought that was only an adult one. Because I know there is one there. That's just... Really? Well, I can go check. We're not... I didn't walk that far away from... Lake Hylia. Okay. Because I know you can go through some of the fire... I know that not everything in the fire temple's in flames, so you can actually go through it. Oh yeah. I know beating the water temple boss without the tunic's easy. It's beating Volcavia with a tunic I could see being a problem. Oh, it is here as a kid. Not quite. Oh yeah, there's one by the shack over here. I don't know if it's here as an adult or not. Come on, Link. There we go. This might be an adult only. Yeah, because I know there's one kind of hanging out on this outside of this building, so... Alright. I think that's been enough of that. I hadn't forgot about the Master Sword. Not yet, anyway. I'm just running around to see if there's anything else I can do. The one on top of the tree? Yeah, that one's an adult one as well, I think. Yeah, I think both of them are an adult. So... Alright. I think I've done enough kid stuff. Oh gosh. Yeah, I've got what, 43? So it's quite a bit. And I know one of them is gonna be... Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and pull the sword. Go to the Temple of Time and all that. Alright. I just hope I don't have to turn it back today. I did not. Unless a glitch unintentionally happens, I'm not intending to do it. Yeah, it... I could go get Epona right away after this. Oh, I'm getting that before the water temple. I'm getting that way before the water temple. I've done that in the 3DS one, but I don't think I've ever done it in this one. To be honest, I forgot how to do that. Get the cow sent to your house. Oh, if I wasn't pressing the wrong button, that'd be nice. I've actually never tried glitching the wall. I might have seen actually someone do that, but I vaguely remember to even on exactly how to do that. Yeah, usually it's... Yeah, you do get the Prelude of Light after you beat the Forest Temple. Alright. Here we go, adulthood. Well, somewhat. He just becomes like a teenager, kind of midway teenager. And you know it's completely epic and just evil because there's a white background with him in it. I thought this scene was always really weird. I kind of understand it, but it's still weird. I don't know. Same here. I was like... I don't even remember. I was like, what? 8 or 9 years old when this game came out, so... It was a pretty big deal for me as a kid. It's like, oh my goodness. It took Link quite a while to finally look forward. Oh man. I am Raru, one of the sages long ago. We ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. It's just a wonder how long this guy's actually been in there. It's like, how long has this guy been waiting for someone to show up? The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword thing you pulled from the pedestal time, was the final key to the sacred realm. I mean, he was like in a 7-year coma, so who knows. Link, do not be alarmed. Look at yourself. That's pretty much what it was. He was asleep for 7 years. It was pretty much a coma. Yeah, look, hey, look 2 feet in front of you. There's someone standing there.
Look, Link, you're back now.
It's like she just noticed it too. I think she's blind or something, but then again, she doesn't have eyes. Who knows? The only one worthy of the title Hero of Time could pull it from the pedestal. However, you were too young when you were the hero to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. Yeah, it's like, what was she doing for the 7 years? Was she passed out? Do you understand your destiny? Yes, I do. But remember, although you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter the forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it has transformed Hyrule into a world full of monsters. My power has only little influence even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of sages remains. When the power of all sages is awakened, the seals will contain all the powers of evil and void the realm. I, Raru, one of the sages, and your power together make the sages the hero of time. Thank goodness. I forget how long he talks. Keep my spirit with you, find the power of others, sages, and add their might to your own. There we go. Could be. Yeah, it's like, how long has Raru been waiting there? Centuries? Or just like yesterday? Who knows? Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Alright, there we go.
Link, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here.
Well, that's the thing. It's just him. I don't know how he's going to do a one-man party. He could, I guess. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakened voice of the sacred realm will call those destined to be the sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside the goddess of sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. And especially if you've heard this so many times, it's ridiculous. And as I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero. Yeah, autocorrect can sometimes be annoying. Well, not more than sometimes, it's pretty much always, for the most part. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must awaken the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. I won't let you become a child until you do this. One sage is waiting for you for the awakening of the forest temple. The sage is a girl I'm sure you know. Because the evil power within the temple, she cannot hear the awakening from the call of the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you can't even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? Yeah, there's some of the cutscenes you can actually skip through everything, but some of the scripted stuff like that you can't skip through it, which is it's whatever. At least they let you skip through most of the Owl's conversations because he will take forever. Oh, well, actually, I can't get that one right now. So, my bad. I'm not gonna even worry about it. I don't know if you have to talk to this guy to get it started or not. I don't know.
Oh, you're quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome too. Your name is Link, isn't it? You don't have to be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. Oh, okay. Sorry, I came in. I should leave. Oh gosh. Because of Ganondorf, it's fine business for the ghost shop, and you can only hope the world gets worse. The ghost called Poes, or concentrated hatred, and all that stuff. If you catch a Poe, I'll pay a lot of money for it. Yeah, it's especially at this 7 years later, it's just Link, just run from everybody. None of them mean anything good to you. Okay, I do have enough money to do this. I thought there for a minute, like, wait a minute, do I have enough money to do the race? The answer is yes. Alright. Yeah, the race isn't too bad if you know how to actually be kind of cheap about it, but there are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated talent out of the race, but don't be ridiculous. Like, that guy talent was like eye of the water, hard-working Ingo poured so much energy in this place. I don't want strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave me the range. Or gave the range to me. I can't read. I'll raise a fine horse and win recognition with the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses?
I can't do Daffy Duck, no, but... Alright. No, I know how to ride. I know how to ride a horse. It might be Daffy Duck. I think it was trying to turn more into Darkwing Duck than Daffy Duck, unless that's the same character. I can't remember. I don't think it is. Alright. That should be enough for him to be impressed. Really? Fine. Alright. Really? Oh, it is? Ah. I remember being able to trigger it the first time around, but you just had to ride around a little bit. But that might just be the 3DS version that does that. Oh, there. There we go. Get this whole thing started. And for some reason, Link will turn 90 degrees or 180 while in that cutscene. Don't know why, but he'll do that. Alright, let's race. Yeah, it... Ah. Alright, fine. I'm gonna have to get around him when he does this. Hug the corner, because he likes to hug the corner. Well, I got done with the first time around. Let's try this again. How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse! Well, thank you. I will do my best to win this. But I know he acts even dirtier this time around, so... He's less likely to give me that opening. Unless, no, he gives me that opening because he's incredibly dumb. Oh, no. There we go. We are good. We have Epona.
What's up with that horse?
The voice changed.
Is that Epona?
How in the world did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I can't even do the same voice again. Oh well.
I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on a race and lost. Shoot! No, I promised I'll give you the horse. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch.
Alright. Let's slowly back up. Really? Fine, Epona. If you want to be like that. I'll just jump out of the side. I've been able to jump over that guy's head before, but for some reason she didn't want to do it. Alright, now we have Epona, actually. Alright. Now we can travel through Hyrule Field and it doesn't take a century to do it. Oh, man. Oh yeah, you could probably just go through it. You stay here, alright? Alright. I think she stays put no matter where you go. Unless you actually turn the game off and turn it back on. Excuse me. I think this is going to be the last thing I do before I end the stream. Just get the hook shot, because it's getting a little bit late for me and I gotta work tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. It's not this one. I don't think so. Now I'm forgetting which one's which. Yeah, not the right one. I might. I got a long work day tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Oh, while we're at it. Ah, there we go. I could at least do that, yeah. Are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you're there. Alright. Oh, of course, Link. You just run right into it, even though I tell you to go around it. Oh, nope. Not a fan of all this fire. Oh, it'll be a ton of fun at work. But later. Alright. Oof. Yo. This time the race was 1 minute and 6 seconds. Hehehe, young man, you were quite quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm gonna give you my treasure. I call it the hook shot. There's a spring-loaded chain that will pull you to any spot where the hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it'll help you. I live here now, so you can come again and I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. Alright. I think we'll do the, windmill bit, and we'll also do the, at least try to do this race again and get the heart piece out of it. That way I don't have to worry about it. Oh, if I remember which button does what, that would be nice. Oh, it is? Yeah, I could see how. Alright. Alright. There we go. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Well, I got an Ocarina. Are you gonna mess me up? Probably not, but hey. What? You've got an Ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time, 7 years ago. Back when that mean kid came here and played that strange song and messed up this windmill. Oh, fantastic. I don't know how I messed that up, but okay. You have learned the Song of Storms. Alright. Let's leave. Yeah, if it's gonna be easier to do with the long shot, I guess I'll wait till then to do that. I guess I can also get this somewhat started. Keep finding stuff to do, but I need to go to bed. Fine. I don't know. Yeah. Not entirely happy right now. Good grief. Her text doesn't want to speed up, so I guess we'll have to kind of go through this. What do you think? Will you try? Yes. The pocket egg. I honestly can't tell if this is day or night. I don't think it's day because no music's playing. But I think there was one back here that I had gotten earlier as a kid. Yeah, I did. I want to double check. Oh, it's day. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. Gosh. There we go. Now it's actually night. Yeah, that's right, because some of these people aren't outside. Is it the one that's up here? Hello, Jack. Kind of coming at near the end of the stream, but hello anyway. Thank you, Windows. Huh. I knew there was one up here. I was wondering why I couldn't find it after I got done with the other temple yesterday. The Dodongo's Cavern. Well, that's all in Kakariko Village. Alright. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave that here, just simply since we finished something here. Thank you all for actually coming by, for those who did, and decided to hang out for as long as y'all did. Thank you so much for that. It's fun playing through all this again. Oh man. Learned some new things too. How about that? Apparently it is only there when you're an adult, so I don't know. But anyway. Oh man. Thank you all for coming by, and hopefully you guys, if you hadn't subbed, if y'all would, that would be fantastic. That way, whenever I do stream again, you can come by and hang out some more. And I think that'll be it for today. As far as when I'm going to be streaming again, I'm thinking more of... I'm going to say Friday, because Friday's not going to be as bad of a day for me. At least I don't think it would be. Who knows? So probably around there, and it probably won't be till maybe 8 or 9 o'clock, something like that, just simply because of how late I'm having to work. But hey, thank you all for coming by, and I hope to see you guys later.